Who's most likely to
get sleepovers?
Hi vlog, we're back once again. Where's Jaden at? Who's Jaden? I wonder where Jaden is.
I'm not even gonna post
Ooh. Okay, we'll be back soon. We have a really good vlog coming. I'll wait for Jaden to say it with me. Bye.
Okay, welcome back to the Hermans sisters. Another
Grandma.
and featuring our grandma in this week's vlog. This is kind of bad lighting. We should go this way. For today's video, we're gonna be doing who's most likely to kind of challenge tag with our grandma. So we're gonna, Tony's gonna ask 5 questions. I'm gonna ask 5 questions, like who's more likely to, and then grandma's gonna either say Tony or me.
And you have to explain why you think.
Why you think that, and it should be funny because
Okay.
grandma's
Good
pretty
and
witty.
funny.
So.
Who's most likely to get married first?
Tony.
Really? Why?
Because she got the nicest boyfriend.
Jacob, do you hear that?
You got lucky, Con.
Yeah, you got lucky, Con. Okay, so then that's one question. I see how it is.
Okay, we'll do every other one.
Okay, and who's most likely to be the richest?
Jaden, she works the hardest, but Tony makes the most money.
True, because right now, I'm at my co-op placement, not getting paid as much as Tony is, and she's working at a factory right now, so.
But that, Grandma, that doesn't really make sense. She works hard, but I make more money.
Yeah, because she gets paid more, but I work harder for it.
Yeah.
So you're most likely to give up and just not get paid, where I would stick with it and get paid, I think is what she's trying to say.
Who's
Good to figure it out.
most likely to buy their first house? Who needs to buy a house first?
Probably Tony, because she's marrying a rich man.
That doesn't mean she's buying it, like out of us, who's buying it? Would I buy a house first, or would she buy a house first?
I think Jaden,
Why?
because she knows how to save her money.
Hey,
You guys are getting all the juicy things, and Grandma would know, because she's known us since we were like little babies,
I've
obviously.
seen them being born.
Exactly, so she knows all of us very well, so getting the juicy stuff. Who's most likely to have the first kid? Baby, you'll be a great grandma.
I'm great.
Well, she
Not
already-
great grandma, not
What?
great
Okay, yeah,
grandma.
whatever. Great grandma.
Wow, imagine.
This is my mom's mom, by the way.
Yeah.
I should know that.
And my daughter made some 3 beautiful grandbabies for me.
Us? Oh my gosh, you're so sweet, grandma. Okay, but now back to the question: who's most likely to have a kid first?
I think Jaden.
Me?
Yep.
I hope I have a kid first.
Yeah.
I hope it's
How
soon,
about
but not
We
soon.
can now spoil it.
How about out of
See?
all of us? Regan, Jaden, me.
Not you, Tony.
No, I'll be last.
Your relations, they live in Mexico, and they'd be wanting to you over there, and you gotta wait a while before the one
Yeah,
there.
so you can't have kids yet. That's
No.
what she's trying to say.
Yep.
So who's most likely to make cuter babies? Tony and Con, or me and Jacob?
I think they'd both be the same.
They would be completely different babies, but they would be
Both
cute babies.
Yeah.
That was a trick question. She
Yeah.
answered it well, because if she picked one or the other, that would just be rude.
I would be so fast out they're thrown out of their cells.
Who's most likely to buy the first car?
Yeah, because all of our cars our dad buys. They're not actually ours. Who do you think will buy a car first in the next year? Tony or me?
Tony.
Why Tony?
Because she works in the factory and she makes...
She makes more money. We get it, Grandma. She makes more money.
Well, she'll probably have the money.
Yeah.
And you have to save a little longer, so I'm just being fair here.
Okay. I see how it is, Grandma. I see how it is. Okay.
I don't want to put you down, but...
True enough. Okay. Fair. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see how this all plays out, too. 'Cause
Yeah.
in a few years, we can look back and be like...
Grandma, you were wrong.
Yeah. That's a good one. Who's most likely to change career paths? Do you think like I will stay in insurance for the rest of my life? Do you think she'll stay in business, or do you think she'll go completely otherwise?
I think you'll be changing your job first.
Me?
Yeah.
I honestly could see it. As much as I like insurance right now, I don't know.
So it'll get boring.
It'll get
after.
boring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You think I'm gonna stay in business forever?
Yeah,
Some
because
sort of
if
business.
you
So
make,
much to do.
yeah, different jobs in your business though.
Yeah. Who's most likely to...
Get divorced.
We don't talk about that, Grandma.
We know that happened with our parents, but let's be the generation to change the statistics.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Grandma, love is forever, right? You and Grandpa.
Yep.
60 years of marriage, Grandma and Grandpa.
It's gonna be
Yep.
61.
This year.
Yep. This year, this fall.
I aspire to be like you and Grandpa when I grow up.
You
That's
got
good.
You got a good deal there.
You got a good deal. Yes. Go Jaden.
Go, Jaden, go. And Tony will follow.
Tony will follow.
Tony will follow.
So we got this going.
Who's most likely to have more kids?
Yeah, who do you think will have the most kids?
Usually, if you're married to a Mexican guy, they have a good.
They want lots of kids?
Yeah, they usually have lots of kids.
Yeah.
So in this chance,
No.
I guess she's saying Tony.
No, I'm not gonna have many kids. 2.
Oh, 2? One for me and one for you?
Yeah,
Okay.
we share.
Yeah.
Like who is the one that like can go, that will get lost going like pretty much anywhere? Who is most likely to get lost? Like doesn't have a good sense of direction, if you know us that well.
I think it would be Tony.
Yes. Because funny story, a few weeks ago,
Yeah.
or this was a few months ago, Grandpa and my grandma got stranded in London because their van broke down. So she remembered my phone number and she called me and just told me the intersection. Like I didn't know an address or anything where she was. And Jacob and I came and picked you up. We had good directions.
Jacob knew where.
Well,
Jaden.
the guy.
Well, I
Grandpa,
remember.
Grandpa didn't tell you any directions.
Well, like he told me like the intersection, so it was like
Yeah.
Commissioners and something,
Yeah,
you know,
Adelaide.
Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. So I knew where that intersection was, and I could get there pretty fast.
You did. You
And I rescued my grandma and grandpa.
Yeah.
You saved them.
I saved them.
Saved them a bunch of money because otherwise we had to go
tow truck.
home.
Yeah, and we had to drive them all the way to Strathroy, which was
Good.
like another 30 minutes probably.
Yeah.
30 minutes. 40
And
minutes.
taxis are not cheap.
And neither are tow trucks. If you had to tow you, you'd go home.
But we never
Have
got a
CAA.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So there you go.
Oh, you could have asked CAA to drive you home.
Well, there was no room. He couldn't take us both in. That's why we called Jaden.
Yes, I saved Grandma and Grandpa. So to end off this video with our beautiful grandma, we have Tony
Yeah,
has
I'm
to
growing
ask
now.
one more question.
Who's most likely to travel the world?
Probably Tony with her business.
Yep.
With the guys with their business.
Because her boyfriend already lives in Mexico. He's an international, well not international. No, he is an international student. So he lives in Mexico, so Tony will have to be traveling to Mexico if they stay together.
You can stay
So
with you.
Grandma's coming with.
anyways, well, thank you guys for tuning in to our most likely to, who's most likely to, Grandma edition. Grandma got to pick. So thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video.
Peace out.
Bye. I just had to come on here and say, I know we ended the video, but look.
You had a little video.
Yeah, me and my videogram. Look at, okay, my grandpa is running this long chainsaw, tree cutter. What is it called, Grandma? Chainsaw, yeah. He's 84 years old, and he just did this whole backyard with Con, Tony's boyfriend. And literally, this stuff was like all probably hanging like about here. You know, like it was overhanging like the pool deck and everything too. He came over and he's like, at 84 years old, he wanted to clean up this whole backyard for Mom. And did it for her. And was literally like the sweetest guy ever. That's why I love my grandparents. You know that, Grandma? I said that's why I love my grandparents. Like that's why I love you so much, so much. And I love my grandpa too. And my Tony and Con. And they're all sweet.